Sup nerds? Bet you haven't played Starwinder, the ultimate space race for PlayStation 1. So Starwinder is like one of the games that I played so much as a kid. I literally played the shit out of this game as a kid. Me, and my dad, and my brother, we would all sit around and play fucking space race, and we would do some of this because it's a fucking racing game. That's right. Starwinder Ultimate Space Race.
$117 million years ago, something went to work in the galaxy. Something began building the rails.
The rails.
Thousands of miles long, each is as different as the civilization for which it seems to have been built. Their purpose is unclear.
Their purpose is to be dope.
With no other use for the huge structures, the rails were transformed into mammoth racetracks.
They were
Upon
like,
these
fuck
tracks,
it,
the 43
race
known
on them.
Civilizations of the galaxy competed for the right to be called champion.
Right to be called dopest of dope.
Adrift and orbiting a dying star, it contained no gem with which to complete the star sphere.
So it's fucking bullshit.
Still, it is for the right to compete at this final lifeless sun that the galaxy's great champions will go to war. For this is the most challenging rail of all. This is rail number 44, the rail at Epsilon Indy.
Time to get fucking hype. Starwinder. That's me. I'm the Starwinder. Hi guys. Dun 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 dun. So how it starts is that you kind of find out about who you are in the game and like what the fuck this race is even for. So you're the newest human in Epsilon Indy, which is the name of like this massive fucking tournament that goes on all the time. I guess you're brand new. Who knows? Who knows how many times that the Epsilon Indy has fucking taken place, because I don't.
Let's see how the contestants stack up. The real news, of course, is the appearance of Connor Rhodes, first contestant from the mysterious new planet Earth. Rhodes is an unknown commodity, but Earthmen in general are reputed to be cunning, resourceful, brave, and often foolhardy. One thing is certain, it should prove to be an exciting first, if not last, race for Mr. Rhodes.
So the reason behind the tournament is to get this ultimate prize, which is called the Star Sphere. So you go through each different rail in outer space, and you do a bunch of fucking zips and turns and loops and bullshit, and you fight other people, and you shoot their faces with your laser beams attached to your star shooter space machine plane. Yeah. And then you get all the pieces, and then you're the ultimate winner. You're the dude of dudes.
Pilots from across the galaxy are anxious to continue the time trials, but first, let's see how the contestants stack up.
So the other people that you play against are called
Co-Optitude. Neither man nor machine, he is a bitter, determined contestant. Cathol, of course, has been off the circuit for over 2 years pursuing an acting career. But Earth has a mystical significance for Triceratops sapiens, and it said Cathol could not pass up an opportunity to race against an opponent from the planet his people call the First World.
He's a motherfucking dinosaur, y'all. Tiana Stone.
Against fellow humanoid Tiana Stone. But this may be an advantage for Rhodes as well, unless the stories we've heard are true, and Earthmen really have little or no understanding of their planet's women. Hard to believe, but we shall see.
Kicked your ass, bitch. Dextor the Terrible.
Dextor the Terrible. Viewers will recall that Dextor won the championship last year following a bizarre incident in which the other contestants became ill at a pre-race buffet. A buffet catered by Dextor.
Engon, who is like a dick monster, is pretty cool actually.
Reports indicate that the shapeshifter has been sitting back and analyzing the newcomer's style. No doubt Engon is even now preparing to transform itself into Connor Rhodes' worst nightmare. No contestant is more
Neuron
serious
9.
than Neuron 9. Unlike anything Rhodes has come up against so far, Neuron 9 does not pilot a space vehicle, it is a space vehicle.
And Zach Kilmer, who is another human, who is out to, like, punch you in the face every chance he gets, basically.
Blocking his way is one last obstacle. Zach Kilmer. No one is respected more as a racer. No one is hated more as an individual.
The weapons that you get are missiles, stun missiles, heat-seeking missiles, trench missiles. So trench missiles follow the whole rail and kind of like shock everyone in their path. It's kind of like, I don't know, I tried to put it in terms of Mario Kart. There's nothing like this in Mario Kart. This ain't Mario Kart. Before each race starts, there is a small puzzle that if you're fast enough to put it together, you get a whole bunch of weapons as a bonus. And I think that that's super cool, because who doesn't want more bullets, really? I want them. I want them all. And you can choose different ships. Different ships have different capabilities, like they can go faster, they can recover faster from being hit with things. There's like weird advantages to each specific one.
Connor Rhodes just keeps on coming. No one expected the Earthman to be this good, and around the racing circuit, contestants are beginning to change their minds about Rhodes.
My favorite part is always like the sweet 1996 graphics of all like the polygon people and like the robotic movements that they can do, which is always really cool.
A tough defeat, Coax. You've got to be disappointed in that one.
There will be other days, Barlow. I have some special equipment coming in from the parts planets of Tau Ceti.
Oh, really? Would that be for you or your ship? Well, back to the race.
As far as like the music and sound effects go, like it's just a lot of like super dramatic music. Dun 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 dun, flying a plane in space. Here I come to win the race. That's basically it. So you're basically in space on like these crazy tracks that if you fly too far away from, you slow down. So you have to be like on top of this thing every second of the race. And you fight everyone to get all of these star pieces to make this perfect sphere thing, and nobody even knows what it does. Or do we? Because I played this game a billion times. But I'm not going to spoil it, because I think that you should go buy it so you can play it, because it's awesome.
Challenger from Earth, Connor Rhodes, has earned the right to join the battle to reach Epsilon Indy. Over the next 7 quadrants, we'll see what this Earthman is truly made of. Take a deep breath, Mr. Rhodes. You're about to dive into the fiercest battle of the galaxy.
So if you want to see what happens at the very end of the Epsilon Indy and the Star Sphere, and you want to see a full playthrough of this game, or if there's a game that you think that I haven't played, let me know down in the comments, and I will see you next time.